Officially be live. Let's check it. Let's check it. Let's check it real quick. We should officially be live. Holy Lord, it's like Gotham City out here. It's real dark out here. It's about to rain on me. Ladies and gentlemen, for all of you watching, I'm going to give it a couple seconds so that YouTube officially goes live. And yes, we are officially live today. We're going to be cooking up something really amazing. For all of you watching around the world, we're going to be cooking up some food, yes, for the USA, for America. For all of you watching around the world, make sure to get a link here because we're going to be drinking some whiskey on this stream. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the main show for today. This is the main show today. I will be having Jeffersons, yes, the Jeffersons Cognac cask finish. We're going to be drinking this. You can see it is a little bit chilled. For all of you watching around the world, also, we will be cooking for America. We're going to do some beautiful shrimp. And the shrimp we're going to use Kinders. You guys already know what I think of Kinders. Kinders is... It's just the way, man. Kinders is the way. You can't go wrong with Kinders unless you start adding more extra stuff that you don't need to. We should officially be good. Let me make sure. At the beginning of the stream, I want to make sure that all of you know that we're good. We should be fine. Yes, we are officially live. All right. So for all of you watching around the world, ladies and gentlemen, I got to present to you the main thing right now. We do have the shrimp going. For all of you watching, let me know if there's ever an internet issue. Summertime, usually there is an issue because, well, I live in Miami, Florida. We got a lot of hurricanes. So for all of you watching, we're going to pop open a bottle. We're going to do some shrimp. And here we go. Let's just start off doing this. I'm looking forward to this. Let's pop this thing open. This is the brand new, yes, brand new for all of you watching, Jeffersons. But this is a single barrel, yes, a single barrel straight from a store. You can find your single barrels. Oof, look at this. Oof, look at this. Let's put the light on. Look at this. Ribacooey, you know what time it is. Well, number one. Okay, so we're gonna open this up. You guys already know I love me cognac finish. Let's pop this open real quick. Let's start the show off with a brand new whiskey. All right, for all of you watching, you guys are amazing. Look at the bottle. Look at the bottle, man. Look at the shrimp. Look at the shrimp. Look at the shrimp. Look at the bottle. Look at the shrimp today. We posted up a brand new short video. You guys asked yesterday, you guys said, you know what, you want to see Sons of Anarchy? And I posted it for all of you. Today, we posted up the Sons of Anarchy and Jim Beam Whiskey together. You can go check it out after the stream. It is posted up today on the short video column of the channel. Point matter is, I'm going to do some shrimp, and let's start pouring this up. So, Jeffersons, yes, Jeffersons. They do some decent stuff. I can't tell you it's the best company out there, but recently, in this year, especially this year, they have released a very high proofer, 130 proof bourbon whiskey. Now, what you're watching here is exactly what you see. This is their rye whiskey, right? It's a single barrel rye whiskey, and it is finished in a cognac cask. So, for some of you in your city or in your state, you can find these. They're available. Now, the prices are variable. The prices are a little bit varied by state. But I'm going to tell you guys, here you go. You see it. Make sure you have the stamp. You know you're doing it when you have the stamp. Point of matter is, let me just show you on the side. So over here, this is a single barrel. You see it? You see it? Yes. Barrel number 42. Model number 41. 42, 41. So there's a single barrel, right? Let's pop this open for some of you. I'm about to give you the notes, all right? I'm about to give you the notes. For all of you, we're about to give you the notes. This is the first whiskey I have today. Looking forward to it. And we're about to do some good. We're about to do some really, really good. About to do some good drinking and some good cooking for a lot of you. So here we go. Let's pop this open. First one in the chat room today, April. Good to see April. Good to see Matt in the chat room. Matt, I see you, Matt. Also, for any of you that have memberships, D, I see you. For any of you that have membership, please comment and get that membership, right? Thank you so much for being here. And for any of you that are here in the chat room, I see you, Manny. For any of you, get the memberships, or at the beginning of the show, there's a link, or you could click on the channel. Yeah. Oh, by the way, I burned myself. You click on the channel, and in the channel, you could join the membership club. There's membership-only content, which we have released every week. And also, this week, we did release one special bottle called, you guys already know. Let's pour this up. Woo! That's a lot, baby. That is a lot. That's a lot. Oof. That's a ton. I could smell it from here. Wow. That's a beauty. That's a beauty. So far, it's smelling really good from here. I'm not even close to it. I'm really far away. Okay, let's close this up. Again, this is a Jeffersons straight rye whiskey finished in cognac cask. For any of you that really want to know more about this, let me just start telling you just a little bit more about this. So, throughout the years, they've been putting out this exact, right? This exact thing. They don't say the years. They don't say the years, right? It could be, this could be a 6-year whiskey, right? It could be a 7-year whiskey. They don't show the age, but they do show you that it is a cognac finish. This whiskey started, I believe, 4 years ago, they put this out in the shelves. But recently, most of these bottles you're going to probably see in the shelves more often because they're actually bought out from stores. There's stores that buy these and select their barrels, which you can get a barrel yourself, right? How do you get a barrel? You could go over there to the distillery. I don't want to go to the distillery. It's a waste of my time. So what we do out here in the USA, we wait for the stores to get these bottles. And this is a bottle that the stores get. They buy a barrel and they divide it. Well, the company divides it for them. And they put it in their beautiful, beautiful classical bottle of their rye cognac finish. Point of matter is, this is a single barrel. There's not going to be much of a difference. If you think it's going to be a difference in your barrel to maybe mine, it's not going to be. It's going to be slightly different. It's going to be very, very similar. So don't expect there to be a huge difference. Now, one thing I'm going to say before we start cooking, I already showed you what we're cooking, yes. I already showed you what we're cooking. We're cooking some shrimp. I'm going to show you how to cook the shrimp, all right? And we're going to do it on the barbecue. I'm going to show you how to do it, okay? So don't go anywhere. Don't go anywhere. I'm going to show you how to do it. But I have to do this because I feel like there's rain coming. Rain coming, right? Isn't there a song that goes like that? Anyways, the point of the matter is, let's start off doing this. And for all of you, cheers, cheers, cheers. Let's nose this out a little bit. All right, I'm going to nose out a little bit. I'm going to tell you what the notes smell like. Woo! I would say the notes mean, oh Lord, to start off the stream. Start off the stream. Holla, 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 holla. $20 super chat. Over here, $20 super chat from Instant. Holla, holla, get dollars. Holla, holla, get dollars, says Instant. Holla, holla, get dollars. I'm going to say this. It smells like a fresh dollar bill. Talking about that. This smells like a fresh hundo. This smells like a fresh hundo, Instant. And by the way, thank you, Instant, for the $20 super chat that you have sent on the stream to start off our stream. Yesterday, we did a lot of super chats, and I appreciate it. We also gave out, I believe, 20 memberships in the chat room yesterday. So Instant, I think he was part of it. You can all give out memberships if you want to, too. If you're a member, there's a possible way that you could give memberships out in the chat room, in the chat box. There's a way that you could give out memberships to other people. Also, for the ranches, you could also do the same thing in the chat room. I think it also works in the PC. You could go on the PC and you could do it. For all of you who want to be generous to other people, well, that's the way to do it. Instant, thank you so much. Really appreciate it. Huge appreciation to Instant. And for all of you watching around the world, Reaper Crew, you know what time it is, man. You know what time it is. Number one. All right, so Instant, here we go. So what does this smell like? Let me say right now. Oh, it smells exactly like a fresh hundo. Smells like a fresh hundo. It's actually really clean blue hundo. That's what it smells like. And for a lot of you watching around the world, I'm gonna say this. I like the smell of a fresh hundo, right? Nice and crispy, nice and blue. That's what it reminds me of. I'm just going to say this ahead of time. I'm looking forward to drinking this. I'm looking really forward to this. So for all of you, hey, let's skip the mumbo jumbo. Instant, thank you so much for the $20 super chat. Here we go. Let's drink a sip. Cheers, cheers, cheers. I'm about to tell you what the notes of Jefferson. Here we go, Joe. Let's go. Let's drink a sip. Cheers, cheers, cheers. That's a beautiful whiskey. Ah, that's beautiful. Wow. Whoa. Wow. Honestly, oh, wow. I didn't think it was going to taste like this. I didn't think it was going to taste like this. I didn't think, wow. I didn't think it was going to taste like this. Wait, I got to redo this again. Let's redo this tasting again. I didn't, well, you know what? I'm going to pour some more. By the way, proofing on this one, 94 proof. This doesn't taste like a 94 proof. That's crazy. This does not taste like a 94 proofer. Wow. Okay, so one thing I didn't tell you about the nose because I was so focused on that $100, right? Hundo. Over here, Instant said, right? Holla, holla, get the dollars. And I was thinking about dollar bills, but there's another thing I was also thinking about. When you have a dollar bill, well, when you have a dollar bill in your pocket, usually you don't have gum in your mouth, right? I said gum. Point of the matter is, if mainly me and Michael Jordan, we do the same thing. Me and Michael Jordan do the same thing. And you know what Michael Jordan and me do the same thing? We like to chew spearmint gum. All right, we like to chew spearmint or just a minty kind of a gum. Me and Michael Jordan like to do that, okay? And we're going to say that right now. Me and Michael Jordan like to do that. And when I was thinking of this, I was thinking about hundos, right? Hundos. It smelled exactly like a hundo, but it almost gave me like a minty gummy, like a spearmint gum vibe on the nose. It did give me that. I don't like to tell you the notes. There's a new thing that I'm doing, but I'm going to say this. It's really, really nice. The nose on here is really nice. So let's go on with it. Let's go on with the Let's go on with the taste. Let's go on with the taste. Cheers, cheers, cheers. And we are, yes, don't go anywhere. Don't go anywhere. Don't go anywhere. Oh, we got two chihuahuas fighting. Two chihuahuas fighting. Oh, you heard that. Anyways, the point of the matter is, look, we're about to do this. Let's drink this up. That is so good. That is so good. This is so good. If you think of a rye whiskey, this is almost like, if I can explain to you what this, just the feeling that you, of fresh rye whiskey. That's what I can explain to you. It tastes like Fiji water, but in, how can you understand what I'm talking about? It's a refreshing taste. That's what I'm trying to say. It's refreshing, it's smooth, it's nice, it gives you that rye spice, but the rye spice isn't what you think. Anyways, point of the matter is, notes. Notes on this Jefferson. Wow, the finish is really, the finish is so simple and so long. Long and simple. Sometimes the best thing that I've always said, right? Simple is as simple does, right? Kiss. Keep it simple, right? Keep it simple. I've always said that. And if you're not from Miami, you probably don't know that saying. In Miami, that's a saying in Miami. The point of the matter is, I'm actually blown away by this. It doesn't taste like it's 94 proof. This is a new batch of barrels that they're releasing. So if you get one of these, you saw the price. Oh, did you guys not to see the price? Oh, you didn't see the price. Well, I'll show you the price tomorrow. Don't forget, short videos will be posted up tomorrow. Man, this is really good. Here we go. Let's try this out again. That is remarkable. You could tell that I keep on going back. This is honestly so good. I can't stop drinking this. It's so smooth. Now, at the beginning, I'm going to tell you, at the beginning, you're going to think it's going to be full impact. As a matter of fact, this might be the perfect proofing on rye whiskey. 94 proof, man. Wow, this is unbelievable. I'm going to tell you the tasting notes now, but here we go. Let's drink this up. This is so good. I can't stop drinking it instant. I can't stop drinking it, man. Holy crap. For all of you watching around the world, I'm going to say this. This has been, I bought it today. I said, you know what? We got to do this. We got to do it. Tasting notes on this Jeffersons. Tasting notes on this Jeffersons. Here we go. Tasting notes. Here we go. I'm about to say it. Tasting notes on this Jefferson. Here, I'm about to say it. Tasting notes. Money, man. Money. That's what it tastes like. It tastes like you are officially money. And those are the tasting notes. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to say this ahead of time. I'm going to drink more of this. I'm actually going to pour more of this. Okay? I'm actually going to pour more of this. Let's drink this up. I'm going to tell you more tasting notes. Wow, this is goddamn freaking. This is so. I'm going to tell you more tasting. This is so good. You guys never seen me pour so much. Have you? Have any of you seen me pour so much? Never, have you? With a new whiskey that we just put on the stream. Wow. Tasting notes. I'm out to tell you. Point of the matter is, Jefferson's beautiful bottle. Let's say this. Out of all the bottles we have here, let me show you some bottles. Over here, mid-curves, yes, barrel strength. Toasted barrel finish. I don't even know if I'm going to drink this because this bottle's so good. This thing is so good. Will it Green top, real good. And if you don't believe it's good, you're lying to yourself. Never lie to yourself in the mirror. If you think you are ugly, if you think your teeth need to get widened, if you think you got a piece of bean in your tooth, don't tell yourself in the mirror, look, man, I don't got no piece of bean in my tooth. I'm just gonna walk out of the house. No, you better wipe that mouth, boy. Boy, the matter is, be honest with yourself. I don't even know if I'm gonna drink any of these. This is so good. Also, Knob Creek 10-year. Knob Creek 10-year. Don't forget, if you look at yourself in the mirror and you turn around and you have a hole in your underwear, don't lie to yourself. Be honest with yourself. You got a hole in your tidy whities. Throw them away. Don't walk out of the door. Don't walk out of the door with a whole big old hole in your undies. Don't do that, man. If it's a lady, it's a little bit different. You know, easy access, that's what they say. That's what she says. Point of the matter is, gentlemen, be honest with yourself. If there's something you don't like and you see in the mirror, you turn around in the mirror and you see a tidy whitey, you got a big old hole in the tidy whitey, take that son of a gun off and throw it away. And I'm being honest as can be. Okay, I'm being honest. This is really, honestly, this is really, this is freaking good, man. Jeffersons, straight rye. This is a cognac finish. Like I think I'm just gonna drink this for the rest of the night. Oh my God, this is so good. You've never seen me do this before. In all the streams that we've ever done, you've never seen me do this. It's only this stream. It's just something about this. Here we go. Let's drink a sip. And for all of you that like to go deep, here we go. Oh, you like to go deep? That's what she said. Well, it's okay. You like to go deep. This is really, when I say it smells like, let me tell you the notes. What it smells like. It smells like money. That's what it smells like. It smells like a blue Hondo. It's really good with a little bit of peppermint in my mouth. Anyways, spearmint, let's say that, peppermint. I guess you could say, oh, it's so good. All right, here we go. Let's drink this up. I can't stop drinking this. This is so good. Tasting notes. Oh, my finish on here is so long. It's so long and beautiful. It's like an NBA game that went to overtime. One overtime. We don't need two. It's so beautiful. It's like a football game. I went to overtime. We get extra minutes. Yes. This is like a hockey game. They went to two overtimes. OT. It's just shootouts or something. This is really, wow, man. Jeffersons. This single barrel was insane. Tasting notes. Do me a favor if you haven't already. We have one super chat currently in this chat room. Instant. Huge shout out to Instant. Do me a favor. Hit that like button if you haven't already. For all of you watching, you know what time it is. How many know what time it is? I'm going to tell you one time. You know what time it is. Reaper Crew, you know what time it is. We're number one. Yes. This is honestly, let's drink more of this. Oof. Let's drink more of this. And for all the new people in the chat room, you guys are amazing. All the new people in the chat room that have watched my short videos and have enjoyed the short videos, I appreciate you so much. You have no idea. I appreciate you like a dog appreciates his owner. Yes. Let's drink this up. Cheers. That is insane. Insane tasting notes, I'll tell you now. Let's put a little bit of extra olive oil. Oh my Lord, that's good. We're gonna load it up. All right, you want to load it up with extra virgin olive oil? First things first, I just want to say the last whiskey that we had planned on the stream. Boyertown, this is a great one. You can't deny how good it is. This is finished in toasted cherry wood and oak barrels. This is really, really nice. Ryan Quinn, good to see Ryan Quinn in the chat room. Good to see all of you. If I miss anybody, my bad. My finger. I burned my finger, man. Can you tell? Do you think if I slip it in, you'll be able to tell less? I burnt it completely. I almost burnt it off. Almost burnt it off in the last 30 minutes. 30 minutes ago, I almost burnt it off before the stream. Almost torched it off. Anyways, point of matter is, hit that like, but if you haven't, we're going to be using. All right. Kinders. We're going to be using it with this. So the first thing you want to do is, before anything, I'm going to move this just because it's dangerous. That thing is real good and so dangerous. Let's open this up over here. So what you want to do is mix this up, all right? For any of you that are watching, I want to make sure that you understand what I'm doing. I'm going to tell you, and I'm pretty transparent with everything I do. You're going to keep this simple. So what you're going to do is, the barbecue is on. You don't need a lot of charcoal. So if you're broke, how many people are broke in the chat room? Raise your hand. How many people are broke in the chat room? Please raise your hand. How many people in the chat room broke? Good. We only have like 10 people in the chat room say that they raised their hands. So all you 10 people that are broke, cool. I don't even know what to tell you. If you can't afford these shrimp, I think you might have to walk away. You're going to get too hungry. Anyways, the point of the matter is, we're going to start by doing this, all right? Move this around. I don't think you can use EBT cards. If anybody has EBT cards, you can't use it for this. All right? You can't use it for this. Don't be getting boozy with EBT, all right? Or EDT, or whatever it's called. Somebody raise their hand. Who raised their hand? Oh, we got an Asian girl in the chat room raise her hand. You know what, the Asian girls, you know why they're broke? The Asian girls are broke because they wait for their 3 Asian boyfriends. Which one is going to pay? Why do you think the white girls are broke? Because they do the same thing. They wait for daddy to pay. If daddy don't pay, well, they broke. But they still have money in the bank. They just don't want to use it. Point of the matter is, if you think I'm doing squid, you're out of your mind. Squid is so good to do on the barbecue. But the issue with squid is it doesn't go with what I'm doing. And for some of you watching, I want to have, who is it yesterday? Somebody in the chat room yesterday, I don't know who it is. Please, if you could do me a favor, please stand up. Please stand up in the chat room if you're the person that said that you're eating pasta. If you said you were eating pasta yesterday in the chat room, you're the inspiration of this. If you think that sometimes I don't look at the chat room, you're absolutely right. You're absolutely right. Shout-outs to April Neal. Shout-outs to Ryan Quinn. You see, I saw the last 2 comments. But the point of the matter is, if you want to get through to this stream, super chats, that's the only way, really. I like to stop. Remember, people rewatch this. Nobody wants me to be screaming at the chat room, right? This isn't a show for people from Monday to Friday. They're at work. They're like, damn, this guy's looking at the chat room. What are they saying in the chat room? You understand? So for all of you watching, let's make sure instant $20 super chat. Thank you so much. Holla, holla, make it dollars. Yeah, that's what you're going to say. Kinders. Watch me, all right? Joanne, good to see Joanne. My members. Good to see my members. You also have, who's that? I can't see. Too small. Let me see. Too short. Good to see. Oh, I smell. Good to see I smell. Chat room. Huge appreciation to the fragrance community that comes in here and watches. I do know that they have to be watching something because Francom, they don't know how to do Instagram. They don't know how to do YouTube. So for all of you, I really appreciate it. Keep the content going. Never quit. Even if you think you're a loser, you know how many losers there are in this world? There's a ton of losers. If you gather all the losers in this world, millions of losers. All right? So for all the winners that we have in the chat room, shout out to all my winners. But there's still a lot of losers in this world. If you gather all the losers in the world, you got probably, in the world itself, probably have like, you could gather 500 million losers. All right? So don't think that just because you're a loser do loser content doesn't mean doesn't mean that you're doing bad stuff. All right. So for any of you out there, if you think tossing salad on a weekly basis in your garage is cool, there's a lot of people like that. You never know. You never know. Tossing salad in the garage. You know how many people will probably get 1 million views. You never know. I saw a girl recently. We posted it up on Instagram. I had to post it up because it's the most viewed video of mine that I've seen this week on Instagram. I posted up the most looked video. There's no video in this month of July. Okay, today's July 2nd, by the way. Shout out to July 2nd. Holding it down. P.O.P. P.O.P. holding it down. Anyways, the point of the matter is, let's start saying this. The most watched video of mine that I've seen, not of my own video, I don't watch my own videos, that I've seen, the video of my feed, you know what I'm talking about, Instagram. It's a girl that she says she's a rocket farter. She farts like a rocket. You want to hear it, folks? A rocket fart? She says something like that. I posted it up on Instagram, stories. So what she ended up doing is she read a comment of somebody, I don't know who it was, I guess a random subscriber of hers. And she said, are you the girl that rocket farts? And all of a sudden, she reads it, and she jumps up, and it's like a rocket. She just lifts up, and she just rockets. That's the most viewed video that I've seen. I saw that video like 55 times in the last 24 hours. I can't believe anybody can do that. That's crazy. How a girl can do that, that's crazy. So, that's the most viewed video that I've seen online in the last 48 hours, I think it is. Saw like 55 times. Anyways, the point of the matter is, what you want to do is, you have to go follow on Instagram to see some of the stuff that I post up on social media. It's only the stories. I don't post it up on the channel. So here we're going to put another layer. Oh, we're going to put another layer on here. All right, good to see. Okay, this should be good enough. It should be good enough. So we're going to mix this up around here. It should be good enough. As a matter of fact, it's not good enough. How do you know when it's not good enough? Well, when you start turning it, and you see, you're starting to turn, you see, some of these don't have. Why is that? Because there's so many shrimp. I just unloaded like 2 bags of shrimp here. 2 bags of shrimp here. You guys are probably like, man, you about to turn into shrimp. Well, it'd be better if I say you're going to turn into lobster, bro. I don't go to the beach summertimes. If you come to Miami, if you come to Florida, you go to the beach, you're out of your mind. You're out of your mind. Coming to Miami in summertime, you're out of your mind. 300 degrees. You might as well stay home. You might as well stay home and turn on your oven. Turn on your oven and try to get into your oven and see how it feels like. If you know what it feels like to open your oven, if you have an oven, some people don't have an oven. We have broke people out here sometimes that just come through. They're new to the channel, they want to see, and then they're like, damn, I gotta get out of here. This guy's too rich. He's too rich. He's too rich. I can't afford some of these things. One of my friends, while I'm doing this, I'm going to just say it's one of my friends, he couldn't stand that I just buy the best stuff. He couldn't stand it. He couldn't hang. So, for example, I'll give you a good example. When you're rich, there's a lot of poor friends of yours that won't want to, or stingy friends that won't want to hang out with you because it looks bad on them with their girl, right? So, like, for example, hey, there's a 5-star sushi place I'm going to. Yeah. A sushi place? Yeah. Are you sure? Yeah. After the first time going with me to a sushi place, it's like, okay, I can't go out with this guy anymore. This guy just takes us to like a 5-star, like the guy's like a professional sushi guy from Japan. Like, you can't go out with the Reaper, you know what I mean? Like, if I'm going somewhere and I'm enjoying myself, that's what it is. Some people can't hang, right? Some people can't hang. Point of the matter is, for all of you watching, Instant, thank you so much for the $20 super chat. So here we go. Let's drink the rest of this. I like this Jeffersons a lot. 94 proof. Let's drink this up. Tasting notes, tasting notes. Let me tell you the tasting notes. Here we go. Tasting notes, tasting notes. Let's drink a sip. Wow. That is insanely good. Insanely. Tasting notes. Let me tell you, tasting notes. Jeffersons, beautiful bottle. Beautiful bottle. Tasting notes. Here we go. Here we go. I'm about to say it. I'm about to say it. Tasting notes. This is extremely, extremely good. Those are the tasting notes. This is extremely, extremely good. Those are the tasting notes. It is so freaking amazing. The finish, how it lingers, just so good. And for a lot of you, here we go. Here's a part that some of you need to learn. I do know that many of you don't know what I'm about to do. So here's the shrimp. We're about to put it on the grill. You're going to learn. You're going to learn today, right? You're going to learn today. So here's what we're going to do. I think you've seen this part of the stream before if you've been watching. Okay, if you've been watching, you've seen this before. And for all of the new people don't know what I'm about to do. Here we go. Okay. So, let's back this up. Let's make the train up. All right. Okay, so this is a basket. All right, this is a basket that we're going to be using. Now, why am I using this? First off, let me explain to you something. We're about to pour this in here, so here we go. Let me bow. We're just going to do it ahead of time. Okay, we already have everything here that I need. All right, we're going to pour it ahead of time. Matter of fact, maybe I shouldn't pour it ahead of time. Wait a minute, wait a minute, wait a minute. Time it out. Time it out. I can't pour it on the barbecue. If I pour it on the barbecue, it's going to flame up. There's going to be a lot of flames. All right, so you want to do this before. So we're going to place it right here. There we go. Bing bong. Bing bong. Bing bong. There we go. I got to place it right there. Now, you're probably wondering, what the hell is this, Reaper? What you showing us, Reaper? All right. So, Reaper Crew, this is a basket. Now, with this basket, I can move around my shrimp. I can toss them around. If you are, by any chance, Asian, I'm not Asian, but if you're any chance Asian, they use a wok. If you had a wok, I could just throw that in there and just flip it around. If you're also Asian, you know that Asians like to put it in a boiling pot sometimes, you know, and cook it up. I'm American. I don't even know why I brought up the Asians. I'm American. And here in America, we do American things out here, baby. For all of you ladies, okay? All of you ladies, we do American things. Reaper Crew, you know what time it is? Well, number one, if you haven't already, hit that like button. Do me a favor, let's get those likes up. If you want me to start cooking these beautiful, 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 beautiful shrimp, you have to hit that like button. Let's get those likes up. If you haven't subscribed, up here in the corner, you can go subscribe if you haven't subscribed. I'm going to show you a little bit closer of what we're doing. And boom, boom, boom. We're cooking for America. I'm showing you how that a real American cooks out here on the barbecue. You know what I mean? Japan, they don't even let you spit on the floor. Matter of fact, Japan don't even let you chew gum in the streets. Yeah, don't chew gum on the streets. For all of you watching, so you see this now. Now, I'm just going to show you shrimp. Just going to show you shrimp. Look at this. Nice. Beautiful. It's very nice. I could put one layer more if I want to, but so far, this looks really good. I hope you're liking this show. If you like this show so far, I would appreciate all of you to always come back. Every day we stream, so don't forget to subscribe, right? Don't forget to subscribe, and don't forget for all of you, these shrimp are amazing. We do drink whiskey while we're doing our thing, so I know many of you that are probably huge subscribers, huge watchers, right? You know this. But I do have to say, for the new people that do walk in here time and time again, we stream every day. I have to make sure you all know. This is a real stream. This is no editing. I don't edit nothing. And for some of you watching, so far I'm drinking Jeffersons. That Jeffersons is no joke. That Jeffersons is so good. Really good. What I'm going to do for all of you, I'm going to hook up a little bit more of a lot. Before we even cook this, let's put another light on here. There we go. We're going to put another light on here so you guys can see a little bit better. Hopefully you can see a little bit better. All right, so let me explain to you something. So, if you have been watching, you know that this has a basket. The basket has a top. The top is pretty cool. It's easy. You can just put it like this. Easy, easy, easy. So it doesn't fly out. The shrimp ends up getting alive again, flies out like Free Willy. You're not worried about that. You got this, right? You got this. Point of the matter is, this is great. You could buy these at the store if you want to. Amazon, you could buy it on Amazon too. Inexpensive, and very, very easy to use. You don't have any issues with this. Cleaning is easy, even easier, so you don't have to worry. But the point of the matter is, why am I using the basket? Well, the reason why I'm using the basket is because if I put it on the barbecue, it will go through the grill, and it's going to go all the way down, and it's going to be donezo. So I have this here because we're going to do it. But before we even do it, let me tell you, okay, exactly what I'm going to be cooking this with. Inside, I have pasta, and the pasta is going to be so good. I'm going to mix it up with some. You could do a bunch of things with this. As a matter of fact, you could put this with any sides you want. Just don't, please. I hate baked beans, man. Disgusting. Don't show me no baked beans, man. Disgusting. No baked beans, please. No baked beans. No baked beans. You don't eat baked beans with ribeyes. You don't eat baked beans with porterhouse. You don't eat baked beans with pig. And you definitely don't eat baked beans with seafood. I don't know who thought of that. Oh, wait, I know who thought of the baked beans. Those people in London with the yellow teeth. Those people in England with the yellow teeth. Anyways, the point of the matter is, hey, we're not talking about England, the boys in England. Now, I did season this enough. How do you know you seasoned enough? You can see it right. There's already a good amount of flakes. So I'm going to be doing pasta with this. Beautiful pasta inside. I bought the pasta ready. They were Italian pastas, right? Beautiful. Anyways, the point of the matter is, we're going to start cooking soon. But I kind of wanna touch down on this whiskey. Now, what's the best thing about this is that right now, just in case the shrimp flies out, we could just knock it in here. Look at this. You see? There you go. The shrimp is not gonna fly out, so that's good. All right, so I'm gonna put this aside. It looks really good. Looks really, really good. Let's put this aside. Oof. These shrimp are looking real nice. All right, we're going to put this aside over here good. All right, so now, ladies and gentlemen, let me just touch down again with this one because this whiskey has been, honestly, by the way, this is the seasoning. Get this if you haven't already, right? First thing I'm going to do is I'm going to start drinking a little bit of water real quick. I kind of want to do a little battle here since I have this here. Some of these whiskeys I have here, I'm going to use the one whiskey that's the same proofing, and this one is the same proofing as the Jeffersons. So I'm going to be using this one to battle out with the Jeffersons, the Cognac, right? Cognac, that's what I like to do. Now, for any of you watching around the world, who invented the whiskey hunting? This dude right here. Also whiskey battling. Who invented that? I can't say that I took the OG status on that, but I was one of the OGs. But the point of the matter is, look, we're not here to compare. I just want to let you guys know, if you do see people out there putting whiskeys up against each other, Understand what channel you're watching. Not every channel that you watch will have the same palate. The best thing you can ask for any of the YouTubers that you do watch, first, if you're vegan, ask them if they're vegan. If they're vegan, you got the right channel, my man. My lady, you got the right channel. We eat only carnivore diets, and we eat shrimp and we eat everything. I eat cow tongue out here. I eat eel. I eat barbecue eel. I eat anything except duck and crawfish and catfish. Anyways, I eat everything else, man. Oh, by the way, I don't eat rat either. I don't eat dog or cat. Point of the matter is, we eat a lot of things out here. And I just want to let you guys know, you're in YouTube, right? You're in YouTube. You're watching on YouTube. Remember, if you're watching on YouTube, that's just what it is, okay? I want to make sure you guys understand. That's just what it is. You have to know your content creator. Please know your content creator. Make sure that he wears socks. If you wear socks, make sure he wears socks. Understand? You understand. Here we go. Let's drink this up. Jeffersons. Let's drink this up. If anybody wants the real notes, you let me know. If anybody in the chat room really wants the real notes, you let me know. All right? Maybe if we get one more like, I'll give you one main note that's on here. One more main note that's on here. Here we go. Let's drink this up. This is so good. It's dangerously good. Dangerously good. Have you seen how much I drank of this so far? It's just honestly dangerously good. I honestly can say that this might be better. This might be better than. This one actually might be better than the Cognac Taylor rye. Oh, I don't even want to say that. I don't even want to say it because I don't have it out here. I have it inside. I'm not going to get it. It might be better. It might be better. Just a tad. Just a tad. I don't want to say that, though. I don't want to say that. It's horrible to say. It's horrible to say. This is really, really good. God, this is so good. One thing that just strikes me to be remarkable is the finish. The finish is dry and it's bright at the same time. Bright and dry. It's almost like you just met a girl, or some of you men out there, you just saw your first car you ever want to buy. You finally said, you know what, I'm going to buy it. That's how it is. Almost, it's like the victory win of going inside your car. When the inside of the car smells really good, right? I have to go on to the barbecue. It's gonna rain. I feel it. I feel it's gonna rain. Here we go. We're gonna have to go emergency right now. We gotta go on the barbecue. We gotta go. This is emergency. I know it's gonna rain. I know it's gonna rain any moment. I can smell the rain. I can smell the rain right now. And if you guys don't know why I can smell the rain, because I'm native. All right, here we go. If you don't know why I can't smell the rain, well, it's because I'm native. So here we go. Wow, I can smell it. Holy crap. I'm native to Florida. Born in Miami. Okay, we have to do this. All right, so let's set up. The reason why we have to do this is because it's really, honestly, it is getting, I could smell it, man. I could smell it. I want to have to start putting this on here. There we go. We're going to start putting this on here. There's no going back. There's no going back. We gotta do this early. Whew. This rain. What am I gonna do, man? I could smell the rain. You can't smell it? How many of you can smell it? I know you can smell it. Stop it. Don't tell me you can't smell it. I can smell the wind. Look. Already windy. See the wind? Nice wind. The wind is going nice. And I can smell the rain. So this is what you have to do with this. First off, handle here. Put it in the hot zone. Keep it in the hot zone. Oof. Keep it in the hot zone. Here we go. It looks good. Keep it in the hot zone. So we're going to keep it on the hot zone. The charcoal grill is going to give you the flavor that we need. All right, the flavor, you're going to get beautiful flavor. So what you want to do is you got to keep it on here. You're going to let the bottom start cooking. There's going to be some of those shrimp that are going to get really, really nice. They're going to get really, really nice, all right? Make sure you know exactly what I'm saying to you. You got to make sure to keep it on there. Don't move it too much. Don't move it too much. And yes, whatever I have in the charcoal, yes, whatever I have in charcoal right here, I got a little bit of garbage here. You saw the beer. We're going to put this on here so you guys can see. Yes, that's what I'm using. Let's put it on here. You guys can see. That's what I'm using. Just in case some of you are getting nosy out there. You're trying to look at my toes. Some of you out there trying to look at my toes and I can see my toes. Here we go. There we go. Just flip it, okay? Just flip it. All right, we flipped it enough. Look at that. Sparking up. Woo! We're getting some sparks on this. I am using the Cowboy Oak Hickory Hardwood Lump Charcoal. Beautiful. Put this over here. Oh, I need to get another plate. All right, here we go. You see it? Some of you see it. If you don't see it, we're going to get a little bit on the angle. Here we go. A little bit on the angle. So we're going to toss it around again. There we go. Toss it around good. All right, toss it like you mean it. Toss it like you mean it. Don't be a wuss. You got to toss it up. Make sure that it just moves around. Don't be a wuss. Toss it around. Good to see Matt Stevens in the chat room. Good to see Instant and all the ladies in the chat room. Good to see all of you. Who's going to be the next one to comment? Next one to comment. Next one to comment. There you go. I can't believe this is the only whiskey I'm drinking today. How the heck is this happening? Okay, I'm going to just put this in forward motion. Kevin, I see you, Kevin. Ryan Quinn, I see you, Ryan Quinn. All right, so we're going to place this a little bit higher. We're going to place this a little bit higher. All right. Too low. I'm going to start moving this a little bit more. Beautiful. You're going to put it where, try to put it where, oof. Getting a little bit of windier. Looks beautiful, these shrimp. These shrimp is looking beautiful. Looking beautiful. Let's oof. Man, that's a dunk. That's a dunk, baby. That's a dunk. There you go. Dunk it up. Oh, look at that. Dunk it up. That's good. Looks really good, man. It smells freaking insanely incredible. Here we go. We're going to start moving some of the charcoal. There's some charcoal I want to move. Let's feed that. We're going to feed. We're going to feed the heat. We have a heating motion in the bottom. So we're going to feed the heat just a tad bit before the rain starts erupting. So if you saw what I did there, all I did was feed. I fed that bonfire we had going on. You can see it for all of you. There you go. You see it there. It's nice. Oof. Make sure to shake it up, right? Oh, these are getting nice and orange. Look at this. Getting nice. Ooh, you don't see it. They're getting nice and orange. Hey, and you don't want to open up. This is another thing. Just a warning for some of you. Don't want to open up the bottom vent. You don't want too much. You don't want too much ventilation on this. You see this just like right now. Look what I did. Right? You saw what I did? Look what I did. This is what I get. Which is good. It's still good. Still good, but you know I burned my hand already. I burned my hand already, so this is what we're going to do. We're going to use this. Just in case I need to take this off. This is where I just put the charcoal on here. If you like the stream so far, hit that like. But if you like, look at this. I'm burnt like Freddy Krueger. All right, here we go. I'll go. Nice little toss. Let's put it in here. It's good. Looks good. Looks really good. Looks really good. It's getting nice. Now you want to shake this around so that all of the shrimp gets on the bottom, okay? Now you can see some of this is already mixing up. We're going to move it around here again. There we go. It's looking really good. If you haven't already, hit that like button, hit that like button if you like the stream so far. I'm cooking for America. Shrimp with Kinder seasoning on a charcoal, yes, lump charcoal. And for all of you, this is the way to eat. This is the way to eat, okay? Instant, the only super chat today. Huge appreciation to Instant. Here we go. Let's turn it around here. All right, it looks good. Let's get us a little bit up. There we got it. Now at this point, you're probably wondering, yo, are you supposed to take it off? It's been long enough. So here's the thing. If you're cooking outside on an open flame and there's a lot of wind, there's a ton of wind, you will have issues with the temperature. Make sure, you see some of this? Make sure. Never have issues with the temperature if it's not raining or windy, but it's a little bit windy out here. But it's looking really good, really nice. So let me just show you the heat zone. You saw the heat zone? How many of you saw the heat zone? You saw it. You saw it. All right, looking really nice. We're gonna officially tap it up here like this, like popcorn chicken. There we go, toss it up like that, like popcorn chicken. All right, looks good. Now, why do I do the motion like that and not flip it? Because at this point, these are already cooked. You don't want the shrimp to start, You want them to crack. You don't want them to crack. So what you're going to do is you're going to start popping them up like popcorn chicken. And don't toss. At this point, look. At this point, you're not going to toss them. You're not going to toss them. Now you're going to do it like popcorn chicken. All right? Yeah. Like popcorn chicken. That's what you're going to do for the meantime. No more tossing your little shrimp, all right, gentlemen? No more tossing your little shrimp anymore. Let's drink this up. Jeffersons. All right. Here we go. Now you're gonna pound your little shrimp a little bit, all right? Like popcorn chicken. Oh, nice. Okay, this should be about done. So I'm gonna show you real quick. Can you guys see? You guys can see, right? You guys can see, right? You guys can see, right? All right, so I'm gonna leave this on here just so it gets a little bit black. All right, I'm gonna let this get just a tad bit black. So far, looks good. So far, looks good. We want to create a little bit of darkness. A little bit of darkness. All right, looks good. We're gonna build up a little bit of char, just a tad bit of char, right now, currently, on our shrimp. And how do you build up char? Well, the closer it is to your charcoal. So what I can do is I can open up. Is what I can do for some of you. I can open up if I want to the grill and put it right close to the charcoal, but this is plenty enough. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to leave it on here. I'm going to build up a little bit of char onto those shrimp. Now I'm not going to even move it around. I'm not going to move my little shrimp around like some of you men do. You know, just some of you men. Anyways, we're not going to move it too much. Looks excellent. Real smoky out here. Real smoky. All right, that should have built up. That should have built up some char. We got to build up some char over here. That should have built up some char. You can see the bottom. Look at them. You see them? And now you're going to do the same thing. There you go. Just do it like that. All right, it should be good now. It's going to be a last moment. We're going to do this. Last moment. All right, last moments. Beautiful, beautiful. And you could buy this on Amazon. You could go to Amazon.com. You could buy yourself one of these. Beautiful, beautiful shrimp. All right, beautiful, beautiful shrimp. Somebody over here in the chat room says, they got a small shrimp. They could relate. Shout out to whoever said that in the chat room. I don't know how you can relate. How many Asians we got in the chat room? Many Asians. Did I ever tell you the story of my friend? He ordered some protection from China. I think I told you guys. I didn't know that he had a small pecker, and when he told me, he goes, he's ordering 1,000 protectors from China. I go, dude, why are you gonna do that? Because I have a hell of a deal. Buy 1,000 for a short amount, and then that's the day I said, holy crap, my best friend has a small pecker. No wonder he looks up to me. Anyways, it should be done. This should be done. I'm gonna show you how it looks like, but just in case, let's open this up. By the way, don't touch this with your bare hand. Now, for some of you that do not know, I'm going to be putting this in pasta. So I don't want to overchar it, and we don't have any char that I see. If I turn this around, I'll see some char. There's some that have char. I'm going to keep this on here just so it builds up a little bit. A little bit. Looks really good now. I'm not going to be moving this around at all, so for some of you, if you do buy this, you could take this off eventually so you could see a little bit better. That's what I'm doing right now. I'm taking this off. Anybody out here that has a small shrimp and it's moving around the small shrimp? Well, hopefully you're not eating your own small shrimp, right? Some of the men out here in the chat room. The men out here in the chat room. Okay, so this is beautiful. This is the way to cook shrimp for pasta. One of the best pastas you could have in your life. If you ever go to Italy, don't go to Italy, go to the bottom part of Italy, which is Sicily. In Sicily, they cook most of your shrimp in an open fire outside their restaurant, right? Most of the time, that's just what it is. Sometimes they have different things, but I could say Sicily is really where you get the best octopus. Oof, the best octopus. Oof. Sicily is where you get the best octopus. Milano, grazie, grazie, grazie. Oh, this is getting real nice. Milano, grazie, grazie. Anyways, look, I'm going to start to take this off. You can see that I'm working on some of this. What you could do is I don't want to move this around too much. I just want to toss it. I want to toss my little shrimp around. The more you cook this, the smaller they get. Okay, this is really good already. I'm going to put this in pasta so I don't have to worry too much. Now, I'm going to just show you. Just show you something real quick. Okay. Oof. So I'm going to put this right here real quick, right? I could officially put a couple of these here. Right? I could put a couple of them here if I want to. Right? But this is the thing. If I do that, I can officially I could maybe say that I might start a fire. I don't want to start a fire, right? I don't want to start a fire. Also, another thing that can happen. Another thing can also happen is, yeah, it's getting nice and charred up. Another thing can also happen is some of these shrimp, I can lose some of these shrimp. All right, so I don't want to do it all the way. I can start putting it on here if I want to build up a little bit of char if I want. All right, I do that. Put this in the far end, and then little by little, just this is already charred up nice, beautiful. We just put this on here, right? Those are getting a little bit charred up. I can move some of the other ones back. Some of the ones in the back. I can put them right here. Nice and charred up. Right? Beautiful. Now you're going to place this on here because it's still cooking and it still works. Most of these are charred up already. Beautiful. Those are the ones. So we can keep this on here. Just a tad bit. You can char it up just a tad bit. Don't char it up too much. Okay? Don't char it up too much. Some of you want to overchar it. Don't overchar it. Just get a good char. Like I'm just going to show you an example. You see this? Good char. Beautiful. Beautiful. A doozy, yes, a doozy. I'm gonna put that one back. That one's charred up already. Anything you start seeing charred up, put it back. You see, you don't want this is beautiful. It's looking good. Looking good. Let's move this. These are really beautiful. These are good. Oh, look at that. Oh, beautiful. Look at that. Oof. Nice and charred up. Oof. The more you put this, the smaller they get, so be careful. All right? Nice and charred up. Look at this. Oof. 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 Okay. We got that going. It looks good. You did your job, Reaper. For all the fans, for all the subscribers, you did your job. Uh-oh! I left a little bit of skin on one. That's no bueno, man. Anyways, look at this. Look at this. That's a grazie. That's a grazie. Yes. Woo! Bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Put them shrimp in your mouth. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Put them shrimp in your mouth. Chica! Bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Oh, in the head now. Shrimp in the air now. Oh, in the air now. In the air now. Shrimp, shrimp. In the air now. I can hear you. That's a song, by the way. You guys know the rap song? The hip hop song? In the air. You know the rap song, man. Come on. You guys know the hip hop song. Oh, nobody knows it? Damn. Shrimp in the air now. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Oh, the air. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Okay, here we go. We're gonna start showing you. I hope you guys are learning a little bit. I hope you guys are learning a little bit. Somebody said Free Willy. Definitely not that one. Shrimp in the air. You know what it is, man. There you go. Somebody, Josh, you know the song. Shrimp, yes, yes. I think it's Trick Daddy that sings that. I don't even know. It ain't that. It's a hoop song. It's a basketball song. Forgot the name of the song. Anyways. Oh, holy Lord. This thing is heavy. Breaking my back on a daily basis for all of you. It's worth it, all right? It's worth it. You guys pay for the memberships. You guys are here. We get that algorithm, right? Okay, let's load up on a good. Let's open this up. I don't even know why I put the top back on. When I put the top on, let's take this off. Looks beautiful, man. Honestly, you can't deny how beautiful this looks. This is something that some of you probably you can do, but you're too lazy to do it, so you order from your store, your Asian store, right? I don't know any American that honestly does this. There's no American restaurant that does this. Only Italians and Asians do this, and it's sad. Some of you Americans have to learn. You gotta learn. One of the best things in life is to have good shrimp. And these shrimp are looking good. Real nice. Again, I'm going to just say this. I'm going to be putting this in pasta. You're not going to see that part of the stream, right? I'm going to be inside it up with my what's it called? I'm going to cook it up with my roll on, with my roll on, drinking a beer. For all of you, this is honestly, it's beautiful to do your food at home. When you go to the restaurants, all you're doing is supporting the restaurant, which I think all the restaurants need a little bit of support. Remember, these are families that need support. It's always good for some of you to go out, but I ain't going out. I ain't going out to no restaurant to get poisoned. Point of the matter is, I'm the Reaper, man. I'm as blunt as can be. All right, the Reaper is blunt as can be. Let's drink this up. And I do want to drink one of the main things with this. We're going to drink a beer with this. And let me drink the rest of this. Jeffersons. This is actually, oh man, this is actually outstanding, really good. I recommend all of you Cognac finish, really beautiful. You saw the tasting notes and I told you about it. If you haven't, you can rewatch this one. But to have this, to finally put that little shrimp in your mouth, right? Some of you ladies like that little shrimp in your mouth. I don't know how you like little shrimp in your mouth, but I'm going to see today. I'm going to see today. Most of my shrimp are usually bigger than this that I eat. What did you thought I was going to say? No pun intended. What you thought I was going to say? Usually, I buy bigger shrimp, but today I decided I want to buy smaller shrimp. I paid Publix. Publix has these for $12 a bag, so I bought 2 of them. Shout out to somebody out here in the chat room. He's from the fragrance community. He goes to Publix often. So I'm going to say this. We're going to have this with a beautiful beer, all right? So what I'm going to do currently, I'm going to try to put this inside. And for some of you watching, I will be putting this just in case. I don't want this to fall. I'm going to put this inside, and I'm going to take out a beer for all of you. The beer that I'm having today is a beer from Japan, Okinawa beer. You're going to see it. It's beautiful. And I'm also going to get a glass. I'm going to show you it. Let's drink this up. Here we go. Let's start. Ooh. That barbecue is smoking up. That barbecue is smoking up. All right, let's I'm gonna put this in a safe place. We're about to put a beer right now on here. Oof. Ladies and gentlemen, I was going to drink Stella, but I remember today is July 2nd. There's 2 more days till July 1st. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm drinking some shrimp. I mean, I'm not drinking some shrimp, but I'm drinking some... Oh, what am I have shrimp in my head, man. I have a shrimp in my mind, man. Hell's wrong with me. I never like to bring up that thing of my friend that he ordered some packages from China. Anyways... Orion, Okinawa, the giraffe. This is from Japan, and this is honestly one of my favorites. I like to have this because it's smooth, it's super crispy, and it just goes good with seafood, pasta, and also goes good with chicken. I do recommend a lot of you to get this. If you haven't bought any of these, we only show the best. I bought a whole box of this a while ago, costing me $100 and something. But don't buy a box. One of these is probably going to cost you, I don't know. I buy the box, so I can't really tell you. Point them out where this pump is open. This pump is open right now. Here we go. For all of you watching, here we go. Let's pour this up. For all of you watching, I've had a fantastic, beautiful array of ideas in my head. We started off with a short video today. We posted it all for all of you. You can go check out the short video of me. Yes, yes. We're trying out new things. I hope you enjoyed that short video. You let me know what movie I should do next. You let me know, and I might do it. Yes, everybody says Sons of Anarchy, we did that. And you can see that. Also, I did post up some whiskey content for all of you. We did the food content today on the stream. You see the shrimp? All I have to do is go inside and start doing that pasta, mix it up with the shrimp, and bing bang, done to go. Anyways, let's pour this up. I'm going to tell you how good this is. I haven't had this in like, I think a week or something. Oh, no, wait. Last time I had this was last month. You. Look at that. It is balanced, beautiful, looks crispy. It is crispy, refreshing, everything above. Ladies and gentlemen, the most refreshing thing. This is Orion from Okinawa. This is Okinawa's draft. And for all of you, great beer. Here we go. Let's try this out. Tasting notes, tasting notes. I would say tasting notes. Here we go, one more time. Let me tell you the tasting notes. Tasting notes, here we go. I'm about to say it, Tasting notes, I'm about to say it. Ladies and gentlemen, tasting notes. Okinawa, Japan. Those are the tasting notes. This is really, really, honestly, one of the best beers you can get. My ranches told me a long time ago, probably how many months? Probably 9 months ago. 9 months ago, my ranches told me, they go, you should put up Sapporo. You should put Sapporo up against the Asahi Super Dry, up against another beer, which I forgot the other beer. And we got to the point that I couldn't find these. So for any of you that are in Miami, you can thank me. I brought these to Miami. I ordered it. It took 3 months. It took 3 months to get to Miami. So, officially, now the stores usually have it now. It's because of me. Because of me. Why? Because I'm a big baller. That's why. When you're a big baller, people do things. They work. When you're not a big baller and you're homeless or you're broke, you got no shoe, you're walking with a tank top with a hole in your tank top, people don't respect you, man. If you got sandals, people usually don't respect you either. If you got a hole in your underwear, there's no woman that's going to respect you. Have some respect. Dress normal. Dress normal. Don't have no hole in your tidy whities. And when you're talking to somebody, talk to them directly. If they know you're a big baller, usually, all you have to do is to shut them up. Look, I got cash. You show that big cash? Oh, okay. I order you. Yes, I order you. Oh, I didn't know. I didn't know you were a VIP here, sir. I'm sorry. I didn't know you were. Yes. Yes, can you order me a box of this? And that's usually what happens. There is employees out there that do stereotypes. So if you do come to Florida, a big thing is stereotyping. A lot of people do stereotype here in Florida at work, especially car dealerships. If there's anybody working at a car dealership, they usually stereotype somebody so that they don't waste their time. They want to get the richest dude to buy 2 cars, not somebody that wastes their time. That's how it is here in all of Miami. Let's drink this up. I learned that a long time ago. That's so good. Notes. I'm about to say it. It tastes exactly like Okinawa, Japan. It's really good. I recommend a lot of you get it. If I wasn't honest, I would honestly be drinking Bud Light. If I wasn't honest, I'd be drinking Bud Light right now and be telling you guys, you gotta get this Bud Light. But we don't drink Bud Light on here. We don't drink bad beer. That's straight up what it is. We don't. Shout out to the USA. Shout out to America. All right, here we go. Put this over here. I think I'm done with this. There's no way. Come on, man. Come on, stop it. Don't tell me. There's no way. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm gonna take one more sip. I think I'm already done with this. I don't want to drink it all. I want to save it for my dinner. I think I'm done with it. Holy crap. How much left? I got a little bit left. No way. My Lord. How are you guys letting me drink all that? I can't believe I got one bottle left. You guys let me drink all that. Dang. We got a little bit left. I'll pop this open when I go inside. For the meantime, for all of you watching, somebody says I'm thirsty. Who was that? Who was in the chat room says I'm thirsty? April says I'm thirsty. Yes, I'm super thirsty. I'm super hot out here. Look, I hope I gave you a good stream. I know we did. We cooked up some beautiful, beautiful shrimp. But I gotta finish up my shrimp inside, you know what I mean? I gotta finish up my shrimp inside. My little shrimp that are inside, I gotta finish them up. So for all of you watching around the world, let me just say this. Thank you everyone for tuning in. But I want to say, let's give a round of applause to the whiskeys we didn't drink today. Huge round of applause to the whiskey we didn't drink. Mid-Curse, yes, toasted barrel finish. We didn't drink it. Huge round of applause. And the battle we're gonna do with this one, huge round of applause. He got participant, Bardstown Bourbon Company, Origin Series, really good. You have to get this one. If you want something with a finish, especially if you like cigars, if you like stogies, really good. Out of all the whiskeys out here that I would suggest, this is something you should definitely get. Huge shout outs to the participant on here that didn't get to get sucked up. I didn't suck it up. The Knob also, I didn't suck up the Knob Creek either. Participant on the stream, just a participant, a watcher. Yes. Sometimes you gotta say, wigwag, wigwag. Thank you so much, wigwag, for being a part of the stream. Huge appreciation for all of you watching. The main honcho on the stream was Jeffersons. Jeffersons, yes. The cast strength. I mean, not the cast strength. Man, I'm sorry, guys. I'm thinking about this Orion beer, how I need to suck it up real hard. I need to slurp it up because it's just so good. And I'm just forgetting, oh, no, I got to slurp it up. It's like That's so good. God damn. Oh, tasting notes, Japan. Over here, Jeffersons. This is a straight rye, right? Finishing Cognac cask. I think we ripped this up pretty well. It's very dangerous and low proof. Low proof, very dangerous. These are the store picks. You can find these at just local store. I would recommend you to buy this. I paid about $55 for this one. Usually the price is about $80. So for all of you to know, there you go. The winner on the stream is the winner that we really were going to talk about. For all of you watching around the world, thank you for tuning in. You guys are amazing. You guys are awesome. And for a lot of you that have been here before, you already know. Ladies and gentlemen, if you don't know, I'm going to tell you. If you don't know, I'll tell you. Reaper Crew, you know what time it is. You know what time it is. We're number one. For all of you watching around the world, thank you for tuning in. Huge shout outs to Instant on this chat room. Huge shout outs to all of you in the chat room too. Ryan, Quinn, April, Neil, Farm Kitty. Also, we had earlier D at the beginning of the chat room. We had a lot of different people wigwag right now in the chat room. Thank you. And also, for any of you men that have been watching, Matt Stevens. Thank you so much, Matt Stevens. AM also was part of the stream today. Thank you so much. You guys are freaking amazing. I'm going to be posting up more content of my face. So don't forget to hit that like button for the content that has my face on it. We got to make sure the algorithm, YouTube algorithm, recognizes my face. And then those short videos and videos will go up in views. That's all it takes, the YouTube algorithm, to recognize my face often. For all of you watching around the world, thank you for tuning in. Kevin, thank you for being in the chat room. I'm going to be... Oh, shit. Oh, my hip. My hip. I got a broken back. Ladies and gentlemen, I broke my back, like Mike Tyson said. I broke my back. For all of you watching around the world, huge shouts to the USA, U.S. Marines, U.S. Army, U.S. Navy, U.S. Air Force, and the U.S. Space Force battling the aliens over there on the moon. Ladies and gentlemen, you hear that? That's a Boeing, baby. For all of you watching around the world, thank you for tuning in. Hit that like button if you haven't. If this is your first time watching, don't forget to subscribe. You never know when you're going to get a free membership in the chat room. Don't forget when you're going to get a free. You can get it whenever. You never know. Somebody might be out here, and then bang, Santa Claus comes through. Right? Instant. Thank you so much for being in the super chat today. I really appreciate all of you. We're gonna do a short stream today. Thank you for tuning in. And the Reaper crew, you know what time it is. Well, number one, let's suck this up. Man, I shouldn't say that at the end of my videos. Damn. The women are going to think, man, come here, baby. Anyways, you guys are awesome. Reaper officially signing out. I'll see you all soon. Reaper signing out. I'll see you tomorrow. Today's July 2nd, 2025. And you guys are awesome. I'll see you, April. I'll see you soon. She says, slur.